Okay, today it is Daddy-Daughter Day, right?
Yeah.
And for Daddy-Daughter Day, we are gonna go to what could be Bangkok's best indoor playground. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so we should probably elaborate a little bit here. This place is not just a playground, is it? It's a playground, a theme park, an amusement arcade. They have food, they have like art things that you can do. They have a train that goes around inside, and they have a little dinosaur park here as well. So it's a bit more than just a theme park. Ticket prices, they have a few different options, but for the full experience, if you want to go on, you get like 5 big rides plus access to everything else for the whole day. Was 420 baht for Malia and 220 baht for me. That includes the dinosaur park. We're gonna let you know whether it's worth going to the dinosaur park or not, because we didn't do that last time when we were here. Otherwise, I think if you don't include the dinosaur park, I think it works out at 360 baht for the kid and 100 for the adults. So should we go and have some fun? Oh, by the way, this much popcorn, 50 baht. How much of a bargain is that?
A bit more because I just ate it.
A bit more than this much, yeah. We've been eating it already. Okay, Malia, what is our first ride of the day?
Roller coaster.
The roller coaster. How are you feeling?
Scared.
Scared? Ooh, here we go.
Scared and excited.
Going up. You know what they say, what goes up must come down. Ready, steady, here we go. What did you think of that?
Great.
So much fun?
Fish.
Oh yeah, fish. All right, next up.
Time to go on the dog flume.
Let's do it! Here we go! Woo-hoo! What's that? You want to go again? Oh, I guess we're getting really wet then. Just a disclaimer, guys. If you go on the log flume, obviously you're going to get wet. The person that sits at the front gets the wettest. Malia didn't get wet at all, did you?
I got wet.
Okay, the question is, are you gonna open your eyes this time?
Yeah.
Okay, last time she did it, she closed her eyes and she was like, I have to go again because I closed my eyes. We're gonna keep the eyes open, yeah? Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Hold on tight, here we go! Did you keep your eyes open? Nice. What did you just say to me?
It goes fast.
Are we going fast?
No. But the thing is, after a while, it will make me dizzy.
Maybe. I'm actually feeling a bit dizzy already. Oh, I think they have a ghost house.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. At least there's definitely bumper cars. Look, we need to go over there next.
Okay.
So there's also something else that is worth noting. Malia last came here in 2023. During that time, she was able to go on absolutely everything. Now you're a bit too tall for a couple of the rides, right? She's about this much too tall for some of the rides. There's a bunch of them that you have to be under 129 centimeters, and Malia is about 133 centimeters, something like that. So unfortunately she can't go on, but there's plenty she can go on. Where are we going?
House.
To the?
Haunted house.
Okay, let's go. Am I going first?
Turn out to touch them.
Oh, that way. Go through here.
Oh,
Oh,
I think this is a really scary part.
you think so?
I can't watch. No. Oh.
Where's the lights? Oh. Oh. What's this supposed to be? Is this like disinfecting us, do you think, from the zombie apocalypse? But we have to go through there now.
We're gonna do it again.
That was actually quite scary, wasn't it? Because you don't know what's coming next. And it's very like, yeah. It was good.
Let's film it for mommy, the whole thing.
Film it for mommy the whole thing. Oh my god.
Come on then.
Alright, what's it time for?
Dinosaur shooting.
Dinosaur shooting. We're gonna go and make some dinosaurs even more extinct than they already are. And I'm steering. I'm not steering. Alright, got my gun. Some wellies. Malia is now going to try her hand at some paleontology, I think it would be. She's going to dig up some dinosaur bones. Hi little baby dinosaur. So as I said, we paid the extra to access, oh my gosh, loud, the dinosaur park area. So we're gonna let you guys know whether it's worth it, because we didn't do this last time. Oh, there's a roller coaster over my head. So I think we found Malia's favourite ride.
Yeah.
Is this your favourite or is the log flume your favourite?
No.
Both. So that means we're doing this one and the log flume, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Okay. How many times have we been on the log flume
Like
now?
4 or 5 times.
And what are we doing now?
Again.
Going on the log flume again. This is definitely your favourite. Huh? Yeah, definitely your favourite. Alright, we're on ride number 5 or 6 for the log flume now. It is our last one because I'm getting wet. Be warned. You get wet. My feet are squelching right now. She's enjoying it, that's the main thing, right? You happy?
Yeah.
Alright. One of the benefits of Yoyoland being inside a shopping mall is that you can actually just come outside, grab any food that you want. I would love to be sitting in that sushi restaurant right now, but unfortunately, Malia is not really a sushi person, are you? But she did have a good idea for a business concept. She said, why can't they do pizza restaurants with the sushi belt? So basically like the slices of pizza just keep going around, right? But, would they be cold? Yeah, not sure if it would work. Okay, let's have some ideas in the comments
What
below.
about a heater?
Yeah.
You put them inside a heater and it says writing like this one.
So you take it out and then you put it in a little heater at your chair. So the cold slice comes around and then you have your own little mini oven. You put it in there for like a minute. Okay, well, I think we're getting something. So we've come out for some lunch and we are going to pop back in because your ticket gets you access until 7 p.m. We will not be here until 7 p.m. Malia's pretty much been on everything that I think she wants to go on. I think we're going to go back in and see whether you want to retry something else, apart from the log flume. 5 or 6 times now we've done the log flume, so no log flumes. But yeah, we'll do another 10-15 minutes and then we're done.
I've done all the biggest rides.
You have done all the biggest rides, absolutely.
And the scariest.
And the scariest ones, yeah.
Like the haunted house.
Yeah, to be fair, the zombie house, pretty scary. Like I was on edge in there because it's very dark and you don't really know what's gonna happen. And parents with small kids, I remember actually we didn't let her go last time. It was 2 years ago. We didn't let her go in the zombie house. They told us it was too scary. But this year she's the perfect age for it. So I also wanted to clarify on the ticket pricing a little bit. It's actually quite confusing when you get there. It's a bit overwhelming. The standard wristband is 240 baht for the kids, plus 100 for the parents. Then there are 5 extra rides that are within the park, which if you want to go on those, you have to pay 360 baht. Now, if you want to add on the Jurassic jungle, which is basically like the dinosaur area that you walk around, that then takes you up to 420 baht. We wanted to do them all to check it all out so that I could give proper feedback on which one we would recommend doing, if that makes sense. So stay tuned to the end. I'm going to give a full summary. Was it worth the full 420 baht, or would I suggest that you just go for a lower package? Stay tuned. All right, I want to hear. Tell me, what are you saying?
I'm giving you a few choices of what to do.
You're giving me a few choices. Okay.
Either haunted house.
Haunted house or zombie house.
Zombie house.
Yeah.
Or roller coaster.
Roller coaster. Okay. Or I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So my choice is to do the zombie house followed by the roller coaster.
Okay,
And then
great.
we're done.
No.
Good? Yeah.
No.
What are you now going to do?
Log flume by myself.
You're going on the log flume by yourself? Okay, this is actually huge right now. The fact that she's going by herself is a really big step. Malia does not like fast rides and things like that. She's very nervous of them. It's the fact that she decided, and I tried to tell her, are you sure about this? And she 100% decided she wanted to go for it. So I'm nervous for her right now, but I'm also very proud of her at the same time. So let's see. Here we go. See, I'm gonna try and see her face when she comes down, whether she has her eyes open or eyes closed. What did you say? You're going again? Was it so good? Nice, I'm proud of you. Malia, how many times did you just do that on your own?
6.
You went 3 times by yourself, well done. Malia, what have you dragged me onto now, even though I said that I was done?
It's a really fast car.
A really fast car? Is it a fast car? Oh, I don't really know what I'm signing up for right now, but it's going backwards. Whoa. We're done with the rides. Now it's into the arcade. So each thing here is 20 baht, which is actually not too bad. I topped this card up with 200 baht, so Amalia has 10 games of whatever she wants. Let's see if she can make up her mind. What's happening? Air hockey? Okay. So
That's a lot of tickets.
now we got our tokens, we got our tickets, we put them on here. We have to go and see whether we can buy anything with it. Yeah? Okay, take the card. Let's go. Okay, so my prediction was correct, wasn't it, Amalia? So we had 1,250 tickets, and the minimum was 2,400 tickets, which means we only had half the amount that we needed.
I guess that's why you have to stay there for a long time.
Exactly, that's how they get you to spend all of your money in there, and then they give you a toy that's worth 50 baht. But we still had fun, didn't we? Okay. Hopefully it's not too noisy out here. So we've had our day at Yoyoland Seacon Square Mall, and it's time to wrap up and give our opinion about it, right? First things first, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? What was your favorite ride?
My favorite ride was like that, what's it called?
The log flume?
Yes.
Log flume was your favorite ride. Yeah, I think I can see why that was your favorite ride. What did you think about the fact that there was, now that you've gone there this time, there was a bunch of rides that actually you couldn't go on? Was that annoying?
Yes.
It was annoying? I'd say there was probably like 25% of the rides that
Actually, probably like more than half of the rides I couldn't go on.
No, not more than half. I think it was about 25%, about a quarter of the rides that you couldn't go on to. You think half? Do you think it's worth people paying the extra to go to the Dinosaur park?
For me, it was cool, but I just didn't like it that much because I like the stuff with all the rides, not the stuff you look at.
Yeah. I personally don't think it's worth paying the extra for the Dinosaur park. Do you think it's worth paying the extra for those extra 5 rides? So it was the ones that you went on was that car that was spinning around, which you liked, and the other car with the dinosaur picked it up in its mouth. Was it worth paying the extra for those?
Yeah.
I agree. I think it's worth paying the extra for those 5 rides if your kid is big enough to go on them, because I think for smaller kids maybe not. So that would mean that the ticket that we should have bought would have been 360 baht instead of 420. But overall, I think it was a great day out. It's really good value. I said at the beginning it might be the best indoor playground in Bangkok, but do you think it's the best indoor playground in Bangkok? What's your verdict?
I think it's very nice, but the thing is, you love it until you go on every ride,
Yeah.
and you're like, I can't go on these, they're too babyish. Or sometimes you're even like, I can't go on these, they're too scary or adultish. And I've been on all the rides I like to be on, so
Yeah.
I like that.
So maybe not the best in Bangkok, but certainly very good and worth coming to if you're a family in Bangkok, right? It was 30 minutes from where we're staying, well worth it. And loads of food options in Seacon Square, some huge mall, they have a cinema and everything here as well. But hopefully you enjoyed this little short vlog of us exploring Yoyoland at Seacon Square. If you did, don't forget to show us some love. Smash that like button. Let us know if you've been to any playgrounds in Bangkok or theme parks in Bangkok or anything that you think is family friendly. If you're from Bangkok and you have suggestions, drop it in the comments down below. Otherwise, we'll see you for the next one.
Bye.
Bye.